Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching first episode of season 2 of The Bear. We're starting of the season. We're just gonna watch the first episode now because we don't have time at this point for more. The episode is coming out today. Actually, we're posting it today, so we have to film it today. You know what I mean?
Again, this is very much real time.
Exactly, but from the next time, I think we're gonna do the same thing as we did in season 1. We're gonna definitely.
We won't have to pre-film, but I just like watching more episodes because this is the type of show where
it's very bingeable. It's literally very bingeable. It's 30 minutes. If it was 50 minutes like Kavaya where we had to talk for 100 for an hour, that would not work.
No,
but with this show, it just works.
Yeah.
And we really loved it in season 1. We're gonna continue this season as well.
I mean, we just filmed a review for like a month. We just filmed a review for the end of season 2 where we recapped everything that happened. So no point in bringing it up again. Yeah. But
I mean, it was a second goal.
Just to mention again what we need to find out in this episode, first and foremost, honestly, is how much money is in the cans. I want to know that. I want to understand that because I'm not quite certain. I'm not sure if we're talking about 200,000 or whatever that he borrowed, or if we're talking about more. That is the main thing that I want to find out in this episode. And everything else I'm just very excited about. I'm very excited about it all. I'm very excited about Carmi, and I'm very excited about all the found family and everything.
I'm excited to see when is it gonna is it immediately after, or is sometime it has passed, you know? Now in the season.
Maybe sometime, but maybe not too much time. Maybe a month, you know what I mean? Maybe something
that's how I would imagine. Because I have a feeling they left it on open.
Yeah. So
in my mind
they can't go too far.
We can't go 6 months later. No. So we have to go the most a month later.
That's what I'm assuming.
Expecting, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna see. Maybe they just pick up immediately.
Maybe potentially, yeah.
Because it was sort of a cliffhanger, and we still don't know exactly how everything happened there. And so maybe they just continue.
Yeah, and also the thing that I am personally the most excited about in this season is seeing my boy Bob. If you don't know who that is, shame on you. I'm joking. You should know.
I mean, shame on
you. You should watch Better Call Saul.
Actually, they are the luckiest people alive. Imagine not watching.
Imagine having that opportunity to watch.
That's what I'm talking about. Imagine not having seen Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and having that. You can live your life.
Did we appreciate it enough?
You can live your life not knowing that you have already watched the best shows there are.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Because I remember when it started Breaking Bad, we were oh, are we gonna like it? We didn't appreciate enough that we are about to watch the best thing that has been created.
I don't think you can appreciate that until,
but I think Better Call Saul we did appreciate.
Yes.
From the beginning, because we knew who made it, so we knew what we were coming into.
The bar was high. The bar was high and the bar was met. You know what I mean? Maybe surpassed.
You asked me.
Maybe surpassed.
Not in everything I would understand.
But they are they're the pinnacle of fucking television. You know what I mean? But this is the Bear.
This is the Bear.
This is the Bear.
And Bob is acting here.
Yes.
Which role is he acting? For how long?
I don't know.
That's a question.
That is a question.
That I can't wait to find out. The answer.
2? Yeah.
Very excited.
I don't know. Maybe we see him in this episode. Who fucking knows? I don't expect it.
Oh my god, imagine. I mean, I don't expect it now. I don't expect him to be in one episode. You know what I mean?
I think I'm leaning more towards that.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm very excited to play this.
Me too.
Let's play it. Let's see.
Let's see what season 2 is gonna bring us.
Let's see where we start.
Let's see where is that
a hospital?
We're in the hospital, literally. Who's in the hospital?
Is this a flashback?
Marcus?
Is it Marcus?
Okay. Is it somebody from his family? Is it his episode, or is it somebody from the restaurant?
I don't know.
I mean, from
maybe
the restaurant.
His family, I guess, yeah.
Because from the restaurant it can be Tina, but I don't think it's Tina.
I just think maybe potential family member.
I think so as well. It's interesting that we start with Marcus.
Yeah.
What type of weather was it? Was it summer? It wasn't the winter at all.
I was thinking that, but also I feel like Chicago is mostly coldish, so I'm not quite sure. Could be.
But they were
fall.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know where we left off. I don't know what.
I remember they weren't that
It wasn't cold?
I don't remember, honestly.
This is where Sydney catches the train. Maybe. I mean, I saw a train station. I was like, this is the one. That was the one. Oh.
Aww. Aww.
Can someone tell me how much money we're working with? Girl, I can't.
Flooring. Okay, they're renovating.
Okay.
Everything.
Order! Pack, it's a facelift, it's not a gut.
Where? It is a facelift and a gut.
He's not wrong, Jeffrey. How's my budget look?
Jeffrey.
Great, not good.
Shitty.
Alright, fuck this, watch.
So,
The fryer is fucked. That's 5K right there.
Okay.
Fryer.
shit fryer, and then another 10 for the correct fryer, and the oven is scary. That's another 10.
Okay, good. Alright, so we got 20.
30
30?
the oven.
Fuck me. Then we got the windows, the demo,
Yeah,
the
flooring.
brick, that's 50K
Residential
plus 20K.
Can we afford this?
30,
Not bad.
that's 80
Really? Fuck me, cousin!
Plus the permits, the inspections, and the
Right,
licenses.
okay, that's
Think about that.
10K,
Smart
10K plus
thinking,
70K, so we're at 80, 90,
90.
90, I was gonna say 90, okay?
AC,
Yes,
HVAC.
we are at 85. Haha, no, just kidding, 95K.
Just out of morbid curiosity, how accurate do we think these numbers
I
are?
think I'm pretty much right on a couple of them.
Fantastic.
And you have to pay us, Jeffrey.
She's right about that, Jeff. I know, I'm aware, and I've set that aside. Okay? What the fuck is he? It's so weird.
I feel like we are working with 200,000.
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
Alright, I'll do that.
We need more money.
We need a project manager.
I mean, I think you had more money than you
Yeah, right.
thought you were gonna ever have.
I'm just gonna be project manager.
Not good. No, bad. It's bad.
Hi, boy.
No. Cousin, can you call Sal and your drywall estimate?
13.
13 what, boy?
That'll be his drywall estimate.
13K? How much is fucking
Yo, you ever
drywall?
think about purpose?
I love you, but I do not have time for this, right? I have time for this.
I was about to say we have to find time for this.
Carmi is honestly the cutest.
Purpose.
I'm trying really hard to be on board with all of this new shit, cousin. I'm reading a lot. I'm trying to learn about who am I to my history. So in one of these books, there's this dude who's got like, no skills, no personality, nothing.
You have personality, a ton of it.
All he does is watch his train, and he's got this group of friends that he's had since he's a little kid, and they're outgrowing him. Like, and one day, out of the blue, boom, they drop his ass. They just cut that motherfucker off
Richie.
No.
because he's got no purpose. I'm afraid one day I'm gonna wake up and you guys are all just gonna just drop this ass.
Richie, I'm not gonna drop this ass. It's just not fun for me.
Yeah, but you love it.
That doesn't make it fun.
This shit is not fun for you, cousin. What the fuck is fun for you?
It was really nice.
Boy, baby
All
boy.
these pots are toast, mama. We have to get the good for the new Jeff. If Carmi is the executive chef, you're the CDC, you're the new Carmi. We need new Sydney.
Oh.
Okay, well, good is expensive, so...
Do you have someone in mind?
Sydney, look at this shit.
I'm expecting Bob.
You expect?
I'm expecting Bob.
No, I expect her
Oh,
to
that would be
be
so
herself.
nice. I would probably want that.
I think she's.
They would be so nice.
Yeah.
These are just really cheap, shitty restaurant supply bullshit.
Science, baby.
Wow.
She is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love renovation.
Okay, how's she?
Oh, good. Nurse just had an emergency. She'll be back tomorrow, and Chester's got her.
If you need anything.
I know.
Yeah, they had a bit of a vibe.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah,
likes her.
he likes her. I don't know what she's thinking though.
I got it. Just having a shit. Shit, never mind.
Are you buying a new one? Last time she stabbed him. I feel like they could get along really well. We just need to address it.
Now, what was that great idea we had the other day?
When I get to write down,
Yeah.
I don't suppose you wrote it down.
No. I'm starving. You want?
No, it's yours. I thought I wanted it, but then I wanted to throw up. In other news, I reviewed your numbers.
Are you pregnant? Why did you want to throw up?
Yeah,
Being vaguely kind of.
I thought because it was
little
maybe
bit
that good,
sort
that
of.
bad.
You're missing an IRS stipulation.
Which
Oh.
stipulation?
The one that says businesses have to have all previous debts be current
Yeah, but we're on a payment plan.
and complete before any new business license is granted.
That can't possibly be true.
Okay.
Thank you for helping today, but you have to get the fuck out of here. You gotta save yourself.
Sydney asked me to be project manager.
Really? That's interesting. What did you say?
It was interesting, and then I think about it.
We need a project manager?
Yes, we do, very much so. Yes, hello, good morning. I'm not making the same mistakes any less. All we have to do is just stay calm and make sure.
Sydney!
Fuck! What was that?
I fell through a wall. Good morning.
Damn, you that strong?
What kind of insurance coverage do we have for people falling through the fucking wall?
Really good kind, where you pray they don't.
No. Sid, you took. Why'd you tear Fenway?
Why did I tear Fenway?
It's been there for 5 years.
And there was a pole.
A, fuck the Red Sox, and B, what has it been doing?
Hey, that's.
And the hole that he
The
made.
hole. I love how he's he's trying to calm down. That's so cute, Richie.
And B, that's the result of some failed Jewish lightning.
Yo!
What?
Look, I haven't said GRR in over a week.
G or
In an
R?
effort of personal growth, I promise not to say gay or.
No, cousin, the hole! Explain!
Jewish lightning is when you burn down a place.
And the explanation makes it seem worse.
Look, there was a time when Mikey was maybe on some shit, and he thought that if this place were to accidentally burn down,
Insurance?
there'd be some insurance.
Got it, thank you.
I just want to say that I think the explanation of Jewish lightning does cement it as something that we shouldn't say. You fell through the wall?
Corner. You okay?
Yes.
She is the sweetest.
She loves her so much.
She loves her most.
The most, by far.
Step by step.
No, I know. We will. Not the first hole in the wall I've fallen through.
That's what you were saying.
Really? Okay.
Paint the crawl space.
That was a great idea.
Yo, cousin, you do me a favor and get the paint from the crawl space?
I'm on the operating table right now, cousin.
Purpose, chef.
Good point, chef.
Thank you.
This show makes it so easy to love everyone.
There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Do me a favor, just keep thinking about it.
I'll definitely keep thinking about that hole.
Oh, the project management. There's not enough money.
Never is.
So I guess we only had the 200,000.
You get more.
I just feel like the answer is illegal. You know what I mean? Like,
This is coming from a place of wanting to start fresh and clean.
okay.
I love this place. I love this city. I want to start our first business here. I want it to be a real business with honest partners.
Is
We
it
want to do high-level dining and hospitality and
okay? They're
beverages.
trying
Yeah,
to.
We can and we will, because we know that any good restaurant starts with dedication to service and taking care of the
She was an A+
We drafted
student.
a quick term sheet that specifically lays out not only
Why is the
business
car
perspectives,
alarm
but
still
an
going off?
execution guide as well as a return portfolio.
Yeah, I got used to it.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. Yeah.
He wanted to franchise this place. He wanted to open a restaurant with me.
How the fuck do you know?
Because we found your money.
Okay.
Motherfucker didn't put in the bank, did he?
No, he definitely didn't put it in the bank.
Thank Christ.
What is KBO?
Kalinowski, me, Berzado, you, Lane, Lee.
Lee. Who's Lee?
Uncle Lee Lane.
That's not our uncle.
What the fuck is that?
Richie's not your cousin.
Hey, Richie, can you please turn that goddamn motherfucking thing off? It's making me insane. Not only are you not giving me back the original $300,000
Oh,
you
$300,000.
owe me, but you are also asking me for an additional $500,000.
Yes, that sounds correct.
Okay. And so, how many times have you done this, Carmen?
None times.
This is the first time for him.
That's it.
Great.
Cool. I'm in.
Okay, you're first out with a bonkers interest rate because, well, we have no choice. And you'd also be entitled to a partnership.
Partnership of what, my love? You throw a rock, you hit 5 great restaurants.
We're going to be better.
I believe
this
them.
This is going to be a destination spot. This is going to be an excellent restaurant. And I know that because we're going to get a star.
Sid,
Connor.
fuck stars.
Okay, well, you can say that because you already got one. That's basically a cousin of getting
Not
one.
Oh, the Michelin star?
Yeah.
Guys, if you might have got one though. What do you mean? Let's get a star.
Oh, thank fucking God.
I'm with him, it annoyed me. Oh my god.
I didn't even hear it.
No one.
We're dialed.
We don't pay you back by the end of 18 months, and it is yours.
What's mine?
All of it.
What is he needed for?
On the lot.
Car. Yeah, car.
What do you think?
He needed to do something like this.
Tell me more.
You get $5 million for this lot.
2 maybe.
Your math is fucked. Yeah.
Okay. We don't pay you the money by the end of 18 months. Worst case scenario, you helped out your nephew. He blew it.
I feel like this
You're
is
out.
fine.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good...
I feel like even if we don't get him money, I think we're gonna make enough and he's gonna be all for it.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I wasn't going to tell you about the money, but we need more.
He seems like a
Yeah.
We
reasonable
need a
person.
partner.
And he
That is
seems
the
like
truth.
he cares for
Yeah.
them.
Not like he's like a
What do you
lone
say?
shark,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? There's like emotional investment
Yeah.
here for him as well. So say yes.
Look at them. How could you say no
I
to
don't know how you
them?
could say no.
How long did it take you to open?
I don't know.
That is a great question.
Well, you know. Great partners ask great questions.
I'm so happy.
And it's going to take at least 8 months to get into profit, which, to put it generously, is tight.
Okay.
And it's going to take
What is-
6 months to open.
6 months?
6 months?
Yeah. At
What do you mean
least.
6 months?
It's gonna take to open.
Oh,
Crazy.
okay.
Crazy.
Well, the amount of things they have to
18
do.
months to pay back that loan. Is there anything we can do?
6 and 8?
You are the one that said 18 months. That's a CP.
What's the CP?
The Kirby problem.
Great.
6 months is gonna kill us.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to be rocking from the jump, just fucking packed right out. And you want a star?
I think it'd be nice, yeah.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
Start looking at crew.
Yeah. Natalie, do you work here?
I'm still thinking.
I have one person still thinking, chef.
Tremendous.
Thank you.
I got a bunch of those stains out. That barkeeper's work. Signing baby. Yeah, okay, I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow.
Yeah, night chef.
I
Go ask her to be the new Sydney.
Tina,
I'm gonna cry.
Tina, I wanted to ask you something, and you can totally say no. It might be completely insane.
I
but
can stay later.
No,
Listen,
no,
there's
no,
not much
go
left to
home.
do.
Obviously, yeah. It was just about earlier. If you know, you're talking about the new Sue, and I guess.
Oh yeah, I can ask around. I just don't know anybody off the top.
No. Tina, I'm asking you if you would be interested in learning how to be my Sue. Yeah, if you, I guess, I don't know, if you want to be my Jeff or whatever.
She's gonna start crying now.
I'm gonna start crying now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ, you're strong. You're very, very strong.
She has the prettiest smile.
Yeah, go home, though. Yeah, but I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, Chef.
Okay, night.
Okay.
Look at her.
She is
I'm
so
gonna die.
cute. I would spend my entire
I'm
life
gonna
trying to
die.
make her laugh. She is the cutest thing I've seen in my life. But she's so happy. I'm so happy. We're all so happy. This is not the end, thank God.
This is not.
I was like, if you end it now, I'm gonna kill you.
Appreciate you, dude.
Hey guys.
Feels weird though, right?
Very, yes.
Do you wanna stay and do something?
I don't know, I can go home early.
Or are you gonna stay and work like on the menu?
We,
I don't know.
no idea.
Oh, they literally don't know what to do with their free
Yeah.
time.
Cool. Okay, night.
Go hang out with people. Go like have a drink. Relax. You have to like have a balance.
Yo!
6 months is too long.
Please open this shit ASAP.
Alright.
Aww.
I'm so happy that his sister is here as well. I love that.
Every second counts.
Okay, 3 months.
This is a terrible idea.
I like their old ideas though.
Good. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Opening day, the 31st of
May, I think.
I mean, I don't
March,
know what month
April,
we're
May.
in.
But like they wrote 3 months.
yeah.
March, April, May. They wrote. Nice.
I can't believe it's over.
Yes, and Bob wasn't in it.
He was not. I think
I
feel like the Bob one episode.
I feel like I'm gonna be sitting here like this waiting, literally in every
Until
single
he
episode
appears?
he appears.
I
It's
feel
not
like
gonna be a
he's gonna
surprise to me because I'm just gonna be like this. Is he here? Is he here? He's gonna come
I
now.
feel like it's gonna be maybe one episode because like also I have not seen him at all like from the show. You know what I mean?
I have not seen anything. You have seen pictures?
I mean, I have seen at some point, maybe it was season 1, I can't remember when I was, like, I knew of the existence of Sid and Carmi, and, like, that's it, but I feel like my timeline on Twitter would be posting Bob. You know what I mean? I don't know, though.
But, like, even if he was in one episode, I feel like you would see the pictures of the episode.
Well, true,
then if
so maybe I just...
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, maybe they just didn't watch, because, like, it came out a month ago, not that long
Yeah, I
ago.
didn't... Sure. I don't know how we can tell. Look, when he appears, he's more than welcome. I'm gonna be very ecstatic about it. But like until he appears, I just cannot complain with the group of people that we have.
I mean, I agree with you, but like until he appears, I'm gonna talk about
Think
him
about
appearing. It's just like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I play this show for him.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna talk about him appearing.
True.
It's not
True.
gonna be like, oh, until he appears, I'm gonna not think about him. That's impossible for me. You know what I mean?
True.
But yes, love this episode.
This was the nicest thing. Like this show just makes me feel warm.
I agree.
It just makes me feel so happy. Like a couple of times I wanted to like my eyes watered because I was very happy. And
Honestly,
it was very
I cried.
Nice. Literally, it was so
my
nice.
eye wiped
Full
out
on.
tears. I love this show and I love the characters.
The characters
I
are
just
ridiculous.
love the characters. It's ridiculous to me. There are a few characters that stand out, of course. They are Maynard, you know what I mean? But like I honestly think Richie just makes me care so much.
Yeah.
Makes me emotional. I
Yeah.
mean Tina as well, but because of different things, different reasons. But like I love them both, you know? Like let's say in this episode they made me care the most in those scenes that they had. You know? I
mean, Tina is just sunshine. Honestly, when that woman smiles, I feel like it lights up the whole fucking room.
Yeah,
and I
but
feel like we should always just make her happy.
I agree, and it's just the fact that like, you know, when somebody is older, and let's say she didn't have this.
Yeah.
Didn't have this dream of hers, didn't have, like, nobody had that much faith in her. Let's say she was just like living and working.
Yeah.
And now finally somebody has faith in her.
Yeah, and it makes her want to like learn and
It
work
makes
better.
her, exactly.
Like it's never too late, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
Like, you can do
and
that
that's what I
whenever you
love.
want.
Exactly, and that's what I love so much, especially from this episode because we had it in 2 times, in my opinion, with Tina in that moment that like again makes me so happy and so emotional. But also Richie.
Yeah.
For the love of God, but he started talking, telling the story about
Like he feels like he has no purpose.
Exactly.
I mean, that's very
and how
evident
he
in
feels
him.
like I mean he was telling the story, but you know from the beginning that it was about him.
Yeah.
That's how he feels.
Yeah.
That he feels that like he is the only one who has no purpose, is not good at this.
Yeah.
Does not have passion about anything.
Yeah.
And is not and like just because he's not good at this, he's not gonna stay here for long because like they're gonna outgrow him.
Yeah, I mean, it again, it all stems from his insecurity, you know, like he can't feel passionate about it when he doesn't feel like he is good enough, you know, like he cannot then feel any type of motivation.
Yeah, but
even though like he would just fit in perfectly.
Yeah,
like,
but
you don't have to be a cook. You can be the
that's what I want to say.
manager. Like you can deal with the customers. You can deal like he's very. He has a lot of personality. He is very. I feel like he would be good with customers. You know, when he is not yelling and screaming, he's just very charismatic.
That's what I want to say. Like, that's what I never thought he was a cook, because like, I just thought like he helped Michael, you know, his best friend. So like he doesn't have any other job, and I think like we saw in this episode that like his
and he can like help
career
here and there when it's
exactly.
like,
That's
you
what
know,
I
like
thought.
again, I remember he was doing fries and like cutting up.
Other than that, I just saw him like when he was in kitchen, we saw him talking.
Yeah.
And distracting and stuff
yelling.
Like that. And yelling.
And
like,
because like he's trying to make things not change. Because like when things change again, he feels like he's gonna be left behind. And that was like, it was such a nice moment. And this is another thing that I appreciate so much about Carmi, is that like he is gonna sit down with you. Like we saw those scenes with Sydney, we saw those scenes with Marcus. He's gonna sit down with you when you need him to hear you out.
Yeah.
And
that's
so,
something that I'm used to Carmi now. That's like when he said we don't have time for it, I was like, Carmi,
make time.
Go back. What do you mean?
And
that's
like
not
it took him a second. He was
it took him literally a second, and he went and he's like, I have time for this.
I have time, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to you. And like it really does seem like he is listening, you know. It's not like he's listening to answer, he is listening to understand.
That's what I want to say. Like, it's not like he has all the answers, but in my opinion he has enough of them to make you feel better. Like when he told him I'm not gonna drop you. I have a feeling that was enough for this moment. For Richie, maybe.
I mean, I still don't think Richie like fully believes it, because like he is right now, he seems like very low, you know. It seems like he's trying to pick himself back up, but like he seems like he's in a low place. So like when someone tells you something, even though they mean it, like you still might not be inclined to believe it, because like you feel insecure. But like Carmi, I like with 100% honesty, he said that I think Carmi really values family, and I think he really the people that work with him, he looks at them as family, and I don't think he would drop you ever. And so like, I mean, he just accepted Sydney and Marcus back, even though like they were also in a way, you know, they left the kitchen when the kitchen really needed them, you know. And he just like, he said nothing, you know. I think he really cares about the people that he works with. And like, again, that is like one of my favorite aspects with Carmi, is that he is very warm. Like he can appear on the outside to be very like cold, but like he is just very caring and understanding. It's my favorite thing. It's really my favorite thing about him. So like he listened to Richie, basically telling him that he feels like he's gonna be left behind and he doesn't have any purpose in life. He was looking at the pictures of his like family, like when he was still, I guess, you know, married. Now he's divorced, so like in a way he has also lost his family. And so like he is really, you know, not in the best space, and everything around him is changing. But I just feel like, I mean, we have opened,
and his ex-wife calls him Richie Trouble.
Something like he's typed into her phone like every time that he calls some bad news.
Richie Bad News. That's Richie how he's called. And the last time he ended up in prison.
Like he has, you know, it's been a rough ride, but like we opened the season like this, and so I just feel like it's gonna be such a good progression for him. Like he's already trying. He said, I'm not gonna say the R word or the, I don't know which fucking word he said, G, but like G? The fuck is G? I don't know, like whatever, some type of slur. He said that he is like trying very hard not to use it, and he's like, when he feels himself getting overwhelmed, he's like counting. I think that's a lot. I think like he's trying to do better. He's trying to be better. And I would really love to see that in this season, because like I really adore him. Like I feel a lot of warmth towards him.
And I think that is what is gonna happen in this season, and it's definitely gonna be one of my favorite things, just because it already started.
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect it to start like this. I was already emotional. With what happened with him, and they really built a solid ground for the story to build. A lot in this season.
I think we're definitely gonna like.
Honestly, I definitely think that's gonna be one of my favorite things in this season. Honestly, I mean, everything around them building this restaurant. But
I love that we're gonna see that in this season.
Yeah, but like what I'm very excited and happy is that like his sister is here. That's something I definitely didn't expect. But like more than welcome.
I love that she's playing like a big part in this because again, it was also like her brother also died, you know, and like that was his place.
Yeah.
And like I think it will just be a really nice and healing maybe process for the two of them to like bring this to life.
Yeah.
And that was like very nice. And I didn't know like if Carmi wanted her to stay or not stay because like he said, you know, basically like save yourself. And I didn't know if he was like, didn't want her to drag her down with them potentially. But also I feel like he wanted her to be with them. I think he wanted her to be like project manager.
I definitely think that the reason why he said that was for her, not for him. I don't think he had any bad feelings with her being here. I think he would very much appreciate it, especially because it was around Michael. It was for Michael. It is for Michael. Michael is the one who saved up that money.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, took the money and just put it somewhere.
Yeah. So in my opinion, I definitely think he wants her here.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, he did say it at the end. You know?
Yeah.
Think about it more, and she's thinking about it. But like, I think we at the end got the confirmation.
I mean,
even though I knew it even from the beginning.
That the three of them, like, they came home early. They don't know how to like live life. You know what I mean? And they just all came back. I love that the three of them.
Me
were
too,
back.
but like I love how he knew the two of them.
He
was like,
started
"Hello."
Speaking. Yeah, like he knows.
Like, is somebody here?
I love that camaraderie that's gonna be like we know this with Carmi and Sydney. I could tell you that was gonna be a thing because like both of them are very much like into this and they're very passionate about what they do. Like neither of them sleep, you know, like they wake up and like write fucking recipes and she's like thinking about like his meal and like what it had. We saw that in the previous season. But I love that his sister as well is right there with them. And I love it that it feels like this season is gonna be them rebuilding, and so like maybe actually at the end we open it up because like it's gonna take,
I think so.
They're gonna try in
3 months. 3 months.
We might just like go through that because
especially because we have a lot of other stories to fulfill. Like I said, Richie's story, Carmi's story. We're gonna have Tina. Also, the other thing I didn't mention was
nice parallel, like them rebuilding the restaurant to themselves.
Yeah, nice. And also the thing I love about Tina is how much she loves Sydney. That's the part that I wanted to mention before when you talk about Tina, but like I forgot. My favorite thing. She does not care about anybody else or anything else well-being except for hers.
But like she just like poked her head. Did you go through a wall? Are you She is so fucking cute. And then Sydney saying, you know, to be my Jeff or whatever.
Yeah. She doesn't even know what
they are so fucking cute. I love that she like went from Jeff to Jeffrey.
Exactly.
We lost the plot, you know what I mean? Like fucking Jeffrey.
Love that more.
That was so fucking funny. That is so funny.
Me too.
Yeah, and like we also had a bit with Marcus. I think there's something with his, I mean, it seems like maybe a mom or something like that seems like they are not doing okay. And like we opened it up, so I'm sure we're gonna continue. But I just love that the show does this for like even side characters, you know, like Marcus is more of a side character than the rest of them, but like they're giving him depth, you know. And I appreciate that, and it makes it so easy. Like everyone's speaking and I'm like, this is the easiest group of people to root for. Like I just feel I felt even like in season 1 it was like a very immediate, I think, attachment. I think they just did that so well because like I immediately started caring. And so I just feel very invested in this, and I love that we're gonna see them like rebuilding this. I love that they got a loan. They got another $500,000. I love that it's from a person that is also like emotionally invested into this. You know, it's like that they didn't ask it from a bank or anything like that. It is still like very much, let's say, within the family. Yeah,
but like that's what I mean. I just don't think that like because I remember that in this episode when he said something, I remember that like, it's gonna be his. I remember that he wanted to turn it into like something casino. I don't know.
I mean, it was gonna have whatever has a bigger profit.
Exactly.
You know? But like even if he just sold the place or whatever, he would be in profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a good location.
Yeah,
stuff
so
like that.
I just think
But, like,
it is a good situation for him regardless.
Yeah, I agree, but like I don't think that's happening.
No, I think even if we don't pay him in 18 months, if we are doing good,
I think
we're on the road to pay him, and like he's a partner, you know what I mean?
And I think he's gonna be invested now as well. Like I don't think he's gonna be working for the restaurant, working anything there. But like I think he's gonna be invested to see that they did good. Like you said, he is the family, and I think that's what he actually wants.
I love that Sydney is aiming for a Michelin star. And she's like, you already had one. Like, he's like, I didn't get one. I just like maintained it. And just like, it's the same. It's the same, but I want one. That would be so nice. Yeah. I love everything. I love everything. Yeah. I need to watch. See, I can't do just like one episode.
That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. It's very hard now
to just not watch the next
even
one.
It's very hard to stop now talking because like I know we're not gonna like I have a feeling if we watched the second one we would not be talking this much. You know? Like I'll be like, let's play the next episode. Who cares? But now I don't want to say goodbye to the episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah,
it was so good. They just continued immediately. And I am
loved everything about
as invested as you possibly can be. Honestly, I just adore all of them. It's a perfect show so far for me. Yeah. It really is just.
Can't wait to see. But I definitely think season 2 is gonna definitely be. I mean, I didn't think like when you said it shocked me, but like I didn't think much about it. I was like, in the second episode we opened the restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I didn't think that much about it, but like now it makes sense. Like I would really like to see how they open and what problems they have until that and stuff like that, and then season 3 how it starts being good. You know
and like how they are. I guess season 3 maybe we're trying to get the Michelin star. You know, like maybe that's when we're doing that.
Interesting. I don't know if I expect them to get the Michelin star.
I expect them.
Really?
I just don't know at what point. Really? I feel like there might be disappointments along the way, but I feel like they're gonna get it. I feel like they're really gonna get it.
Okay.
I think.
I thought they were not gonna care. You know, like.
Well, maybe not. I feel like Sydney does. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Sydney is that A+ student that like needs also that like validation.
Yeah.
I just feel like,
possibly.
And by the way that they work and function, the menu that they're gonna build, I feel like they can have it. You know, I feel like they would be able to get it.
Yeah.
It makes me so excited.
Okay,
guys,
this
is perfect.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.